Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Do you know about Gog and Magog or Yājūj and Mājūj? They are a pair of names that appear in the Bible and the Qur'an, variously ascribed to individuals, tribes, or lands. Yājūj and Mājūj are two large populated tribes renowned for their savage and plunderous ways. They were notorious for looting and plundering the surrounding regions. Once a powerful ruler known as Zulkarnain, who was a pious and just ruler, traveled to many lands and conquered them, establishing justice and the law of Allah therein, arrived in that area. The oppressed people of the region requested King Zulkarnain to erect a formidable barrier between them and corruptive tribes Yājūj and Mājūj to protect themselves from the mischief. Consequently, Zulkarnain constructed a robust wall. It is made with blocks or sheets of iron, which is further strengthened by molten lead. In this manner, Yājūj and Mājūj are unable to scale the wall or cross it, except when it is the will of Allah. And when the promise of my Rabb approaches, he will level it to dust. Qur'an, chapter number 18, verse number 98. They are situated in a land which is hidden from our gazes and the exact location of which is unknown. Now many interpretations do exist in this respect. None of these can be said to absolute. Yājūj and Mājūj are human beings, and according to a narration, they are from the progeny of Yāfis ibn Nuh alayhi salam. Yājūj Mājūj imprisoned until the Day of Judgment. The emergence of Yājūj and Mājūj is regarded as one of the significant signs signaling the arrival of the Day of Judgment in Islam. Yājūj and Mājūj, who are trapped behind a wall, will be released by Allah's permission near the Day of Judgment. When they come out, they will spread a lot of corruption on the earth. There will be chaos among people, and when they pass by a river, they will drink up all its water, leaving it completely dry. But in the end, Allah, the Almighty, will command Prophet Isa alayhi salam, Jesus, and all the believers to go to a mountain so they can be safe from the harm of Yājūj and Mājūj. At the same time, Allah will afflict Yājūj and Mājūj with a disease that will destroy them forever. However, even then their numbers will be so large that their deaths will cause a foul odor. To get rid of the stench, Allah will send birds resembling vultures. Then there will be rain of mercy pouring down from the sky, and under the leadership of Prophet Isa alayhi salam, Jesus, justice will prevail on the earth in such an extraordinary way that the world has never seen before. Possible physical appearance. Countless theories have emerged, each presenting a different perspective on their stature and features. Many claims made by historians have no concrete evidence and are merely speculative. In this regard, the correct stance is that we should only rely on the information about Yājūj and Mājūj that Allah and His Messenger, peace be upon him, have conveyed to us through the Qur'an and Hadith. It is believed that Yājūj and Mājūj will be released near the end of times as a sign of the approaching Day of Judgment. According to a Hadith, these two entities are constantly trying to bore the wall where they have been imprisoned by King Zulkarnain. Allah tells us in the Qur'an that when His promise comes true, He will turn the wall into dust. Surah Kahf, verse number 98. Neither the Quran nor the Hadith provide explicit details regarding the whereabouts of Yājūj and Mājūj. Hence it is best for Muslims to maintain silence on this matter, for the locations hold on no significance to their faith. What truly matters is grasping the lessons embedded within the story. Ultimately, it is Allah who possesses the supreme knowledge of their exact location. Conclusion. To sum up the long discussion, the story of Yājūj and Mājūj teaches us that whenever evil rises in society, there will always be brave and righteous individuals who stand up to fight against it. Yājūj and Mājūj were notorious troublemakers who caused great trouble for their neighbors. But King Zulkarnain came to the rescue and saved the people from the evil of Yājūj and Mājūj by building an incredibly strong wall that couldn't be breached except by Allah's will. It's a powerful reminder that goodness and righteousness can overcome even the greatest challenges and protect people from harm. Jazakallah. Narrated by Sabeen Abbas. May Allah guide us on the right path. Ameen. Jazakallah. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the updates till next time. Thank you.